Hey guys, it's Meg from Moonlit Games, and we are about to escape the number 5 door of the third class cabin. You found it. We found it. You and I together. We found it together.
My head.
What? Did he get swept out, or?
That felt too much like being flushed down a...
And how would you know what that feels like, Junpei?
Well,
Okay, that has to be the most prettiest water. Still capture of water I've seen in a long time.
Oh.
And for a game that's like 10 plus years old.
A door. Another door.
So as I mentioned, I'm going to let the voice actors do their thing, and I only read the narration or when we're in an escape room where it needs to be narrated.
What the hell? This is the inside of a ship? Well... Yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally,
Uh-oh.
What the hell? A wave? Oh, shit! I gotta get out of here. Sea deck.
And there's a lot of panting. I do remember that. When one person pants, everybody pants.
Hurry! Hurry! A-deck's next.
Just because you're not in shape, Junpei, doesn't mean everyone else isn't.
What?
My people. Lotus, Seven, Santa, the Ninth Man.
People.
Clover, Snake, Ace.
I guess there's another one of us now.
Dancer.
No, I'm not. You better get moving.
Oh, well, okay.
Sounds like she gets that a lot.
Silver hair?
Huh? One of us, huh?
I guess so.
What?
What?
Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open.
Wait, hold on. The doors won't open?
Come on! Aren't you coming?
I love her.
That's 9 of us then.
Oh, and Snake. My heart.
Are in hand.
Wait! They're gone. Just what is going on? There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about. Huh?
I don't know if I'd call Seven a prince. He looks more like bad boy at school. And he looks scared shitless.
Ah! What's that all about?
Hey! What the hell are you just standing there for? Didn't you hear him? The doors on A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors on B deck.
Okay.
Got it? Now go!
Okay, I'm going.
Hey, man, that was dangerous. Huh? 4?
4,
This one says...
5.
They're the same.
They are the same. Well, except for the numbers.
The room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that.
You too, eh?
Same.
My cell was the same. A number upon the door. I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room full of stairs, as I suspect did the rest of you.
Me too.
Same for me. There was a door with a number on it.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
You think I don't know that lady? Open! Damn it!
I get they're in a panic, but you think
It's not opening.
after using the device to get out of the initial room
Out of my way!
and seeing this device that looks very similar to it, except a different color, you would kind of, well, and it has the other one has a swipe card, but you think you'd have to use that to get out. But I get it, they're in shock, they're in a panic. They think they're drowning. If they're drowning, they might be drowning.
This looks just like the device next to the door in that room earlier.
So, when I played this before, I didn't really have an idea of what this blue fuzzy was. But from what I can remember, after the fact. It is storing this information away for future notice.
So that means this door is probably locked too.
So that's his memory, more or less.
Still.
Damn it! Are there any other doors?
He had scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs, next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person. It was a girl. She looked to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something equally silly. No, there was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew. He knew he'd met her before. The girl, too, stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested she'd seen him before as well. Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly toward her. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magical spell. I like her boots. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. No sooner had he set his foot down and the whole ship shook a second time. The quake caught the girl unprepared and she fell. Moving on instinct, Junpei leapt to catch her. Or so he thought. She has pretty eyes. Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his own. He was flat on his back, and she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she still hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. For a moment, that seemed to stretch for a very long time. They stared at one another. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, lapping faintly at walls and ceilings, but eventually that faded as well. The silence was complete, a thick, muffling blanket. At last, the girl opened her mouth.
Gosh, is that you, Jumpy?
Jumpy. Jumpy? Jumpy. Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned. Akane? So cute. Why hadn't he realized it before? The girl was Akane Kurashiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. But what was she doing on the ship? Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. He could feel the warmth of her face. Feelings he'd thought long forgotten began to work their way to the surface. He could feel his face heating up. At that moment... Welcome aboard. I welcome you all from the bottom of my heart to this, my vessel.
What?
What's that voice?
I am Zero, the captain of this ship. I am also the person who invited you here.
This is... that guy in the gas mask!
Potentially.
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come around here. I want to get a look at you.
What do you mean to do to us?
I mean to have you participate in a game. Some of you, I know, are familiar with this game. The Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
What the hell's that?
The rules of the Nonary game can be found upon your persons. They are simple rules. Read them.
What is he talking about?
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this
I've
out.
got something in my pocket.
Hey, I got one too.
Then it would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us each with a letter. Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man?
On this ship, you will find a handful of doors emblazoned with numbers. We will call them the numbered doors. The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits.
Are y'all taking notes?
Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All
Got
those
it.
who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute.
Okay.
So this thing on my arm is a bracelet.
Very good, Junpei.
The
Or should I
purpose
say
of the game
Jumpy?
is simple. Leave this ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that
Carries a 9. There's one last thing I must tell you. As you have no doubt surmised, the ship has begun to sink. On April 14th, 1912, the famous ocean liner Titanic crashed into an iceberg. After remaining afloat for 2 hours and 40 minutes, it sank beneath the waters of the North Atlantic. I will give you more time. 9 hours. That is the time you will be given to make your escape.
I hear a bell.
Very good.
I think it's coming from over by the stairs.
It's the clock telling us the time.
It rang 9 times, so 9 o'clock then?
I
Yes.
think it's 9 p.m. I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. It has to be nighttime.
If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Now it is time. Let our game begin. I wish you all the best of luck. Okay. But it still doesn't answer why we're here, why we were brought here,
Bastard!
all of that great stuff.
Come out here, you asshole!
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Stop shouting.
No.
Others.
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Phew.
I have way too many questions.
Don't we all?
What's the Nonary game? What's it for? Is he some nut job just doing this to mess with us, or does he have some other?
I highly doubt that. There's always a purpose for everything.
Why pick me to be part of this insane game? And the others? Why are these 8 people here? And the most confusing of them all. Why is Akane here?
I mean, he asks why is everyone else here, but if you listen to the game rules,
Why
you
her?
need everybody else there to keep playing the game.
Coincidence? No. There's no way.
But if he means what is the connection between them all and why they were all picked, that is
Could be.
something else. Altogether, I'm sure.
Very well. Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
Get
Yeah.
moving?
Are you planning to open the numbered doors?
Why not?
Hey, wait! Wait, don't tell me you're actually gonna do what this zero says.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm saying let's find another way. After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
What?
Where have we not looked? Everyone searched A-Deck already.
Through the doors.
Yeah, we were kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
Why don't we check out the lower floors first? We should see how deep this place goes.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's filled with water? Question mark?
Then let's go.
Whoa! What the hell? It's completely submerged.
Yeah, but it's not moving, it doesn't look like.
Water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown.
No, I don't believe that's something we have to worry about. See? The water's not flowing. That means the origin of the water has been stopped. Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours.
But would that mean that he could open it up at any time that he wanted to?
This water won't rise for 9 hours.
And you're saying we won't sink till then.
Well, that may be a little too optimistic. Point to wishful thinking.
That's depressing.
A little bit.
If we don't determine a way to advance from this point, we are stuck on A deck and C deck.
Looks that way.
Hey, hold on. How about we check C deck before we jump to any conclusion? We might find something there.
You're right. I think we should look at the metal doors by the big staircase, too.
No numbers on either door. And I don't see an authentication device either. Nope. It's
This one too. Damn, none of the doors are opening.
Hey guys, over here.
It sounds like Zero's kind of forcing their hand.
This one doesn't open either.
But as a keyhole,
We'll see about that.
right here.
Hey, old man.
Using force, I see. Let's give it a try.
Okay.
It won't budge.
Could you not just start shouting out of nowhere? You almost gave me a heart attack, you know.
Same, Lotus. Same.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't appear to have moved even with two of us trying. It's very
Like I said,
weird.
you need a key. That looks like the Earth symbol.
Take a closer look.
A keyhole.
Right. It's obvious what we need to open this door.
A key, huh?
You got a problem?
No. Just really
You got a key.
find a key that easily.
What's this? There's a mark on it. Does it mean something?
Hey, look! Over here, too!
More doors.
Neptune? Question mark?
I think they're elevators. There's an inverted triangle button by them.
May as well try pressing it. Huh. Nothing.
Maybe the power isn't on.
Or we need to do something with this card reader. And there's a strange mark here too. What is this? It looks
Or
like
Saturn?
a lowercase h with a dash drawn.
This is the symbol of Saturn.
Aha! Saturn.
It's an astrological symbol.
Then the mark on the other door.
Earth.
I think that was the sun symbol.
No, I thought it was Earth. It's the sun.
We saw the same symbols on A deck.
You did?
I don't remember that.
A-deck, huh? Huh. I haven't been there, so I wouldn't know.
You may as well try it again since we're talking about it.
There. The two doors next to the stairs.
That one. That one.
The one on the left had a keyhole with a similar symbol engraved on it.
That one's Earth. Because it has an equator.
That we saw-
This is an Earth symbol. The horizontal line symbolizes the equator. And the
Oh, I'll just
vertical
pat
line
myself on the
represents
back right now.
The ceiling.
The ceiling.
Metal plates. Huh. It's as if it's covering something up.
Perhaps it was a dome of some kind.
I wish we could get out through there.
Do you realize
I think everyone wishes they could get out through there.
The windows too. In other words.
But otherwise, we are utterly out of options.
All the exits go nowhere.
Yep.
Well, I'm sure they go somewhere. We just can't open them.
Unless we go through 4 and 5.
You don't know that. For all we know, they just open in the walls or take us in circles.
No. I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what point would there be?
And next time, hopefully, we will go somewhere other than this boat lobby. And probably through the doors, the 4 or 5 door, after some lengthy discussion, I'm sure. So thank you again so much for watching. Again, I'm a new YouTuber, so please feel free to give me some feedback and comments and help me improve myself so I can do better for you guys. Alright, stay safe, stay healthy, stay well, and I'll see you next time. Later.